Welcome to Graham's Fine Chocolates and Ice Cream of Geneva, where homemade and hand-dipped come together. Fill your own bag of sweets from our large selection of chocolates and candy, or enjoy one of our handcrafted homemade treats like our famous giant scallies. Can't decide what you want? Take home one of our pre-made boxes of gourmet chocolates. Don't forget to try a scoop of our famous ice cream before you go. Enjoy Graham's Fine Chocolates and Ice Cream on the corner of Franklin and 3rd in downtown Geneva.
Welcome to In the Spotlight with your host, Logan Handsome.
Hello and welcome to In the Spotlight. I'm your host, Logan Hanson. With me today I have Molly Morley. Molly is a senior at Benedictine University and has been a very active member of the campus community as well. Molly, what has been your favorite experience at Benedictine?
I think my favorite experience I've had here at Benedictine is becoming a career peer educator. This job has allowed me to work with students and alumni on creating resumes, cover letters, seeking internships in future jobs, and practicing the interview process. So it's been great to share my experiences and what I've learned to other students as well.
That's fantastic. So you come from Orange County, California, all the way out west.
Yes, I do.
And now you go to this small school in the middle of Illinois. What took you to Benedictine?
How I got to Benedictine is my senior year of high school. I was getting recruited to play volleyball. That was a dream of mine, to play volleyball in college. And I also wanted to leave Orange County for 4 years and travel somewhere new across the country.
Okay, so volleyball obviously has been a big part of your life here at Benedictine. What was your favorite part of your volleyball career, like biggest moment?
I don't think it's a certain game or a certain moment. I think it's the team and the family I've created being on the volleyball team, not being able to go home on certain holidays, having them to go home with, or just the friendships I've built, and being able to play collegiate volleyball has just been a great experience.
Okay, and with you graduating this May, what are you going to miss most about the athletic community and the team?
I think I'm going to miss playing a competitive sport. Yeah, I'm going to miss the girls that have become family for me as well.
Okay, and so athletics are not the only way that you have impacted the Benedictine community, obviously. You are a member of the Candor newspaper here.
Yes.
And what do you do for the Candor exactly?
So I run all the social media on the Candor. So I do the Twitter account, Facebook, Snapchats. So what happens is we all meet. We have Candor meetings on Tuesdays, and I get information about what articles are going to be posted that day. And it's my job to have tweets and posts going out throughout the week about our website.
That's awesome. So what is your favorite experience of the Candor? What has been your favorite moment doing that?
A couple months ago, we went to a big conference. It was a journalism conference downtown. We got to meet other students that are part of their college newspapers, and we just learned a lot about the journalism community at the college level.
Oh, that's very good. So what is the most difficult part? You said you're a social media ambassador. What's the most difficult part of that position?
Probably remembering to post and keep up on how many posts I do a week, and also make them interesting. I want people to retweet them, like them. I want to get the students knowing to know about the Candor and the articles that we produce.
Obviously, getting attention for the Candor for
Yeah.
such a small paper is a very important and significant part to get readership. Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for right now, but we're going to take a quick break and we're going to ask Molly about her future after graduation, what she sees in her career, and how she plans to go attack her career. So stay tuned.
Okay, you went too early, so he's gonna add 10 seconds to the next part.
Welcome back to In the Spotlight with your host, Logan Handsome.
Hello and welcome back to In the Spotlight. I'm here with Molly Morley, a senior from Benedictine University. And Molly, are you excited for your graduation in May?
I am excited. Yeah, it's very bittersweet. I'm excited to finally have that degree that I've worked so hard on for 4 years and move back home to California, but I'm also going to miss, being a college student and all that comes along with that.
Of course. And so getting your degree, what is your degree going to be in?
My major is communications with a concentration in sports communications.
Oh, well, there you go. So what is the goal when you do finally graduate?
The ultimate goal for me is to work in sports media. I would love to also dream big and someday be a sports broadcaster. I'd love to work for Fox or ESPN, but ultimately I want to work for the MLB, so sports media for Major League Baseball.
Well, very good luck with that.
Thank you.
And you were the scholarship award recipient of the Jim Durham Scholarship Award, which is given to the top sports comm major at Benedictine University. How do you feel about getting that accomplishment and being honored in that way?
I was super excited and super humbled that I was able to be the first recipient of the scholarship. It is the first recipient, the first scholarship for a comms and comm sports major. So I was super honored to hold that title and have that scholarship.
That's awesome. And speaking about the sports communications, you had a very unique experience working last summer for an internship that you had with the Los Angeles Angels. And so how did you feel about that? What was the best part of that experience?
It was the ultimate experience. It was so much fun. It was like a dream. It's funny because I think about it now, I'm like, oh yeah, I did that for a summer.
Right.
But pretty much what I did is my day-to-day routine was I made sure all the media booths, whether it was the other opposing team or our team, had the game lineup, all the schedules, and then when the game starts, I actually sit in the broadcasting media booth. And the intern's job is I need to create a summary report. So this is a report on the highlights of the game, filling in stats about the players, and it needs to be written and then sent out to ESPN or Fox or any media sites that need them.
Okay, that's awesome. And what is the best lesson that you learned during that internship?
I think the best lesson is working in such a fast-paced environment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very different, and it takes a while to get used to it, but it's very fun. And once you get used to it, it's like, please hire me.
Yeah.
I would love to come back and work for
That's
them.
awesome. So did you work pretty close with the players or?
Yeah, I got some really cool experiences as well meeting the players. I was able to meet MVP Mike Trout, so that was exciting. I got to sit in the dugout during games. I was able to go and be on the field during batting practices, and I was also able to go into their private batting cages that are underneath the stadium and watch that type of stuff as well. So.
Okay, to sort of wrap up here, what are you most excited about once you graduate college?
I'm excited about moving home, back to warm weather.
There you go.
And hopefully getting a job in the field that I want. That's my ultimate goal, is graduating and getting a job.
Yeah, obviously. Well, I want to thank you very much for coming and
me.
joining us today on In the Spotlight. So I am your host, Logan Hansen. I want to thank you for watching, and you have a good night.